Welcome back to the Wonderful 101. Last episode we just got our Green Ranger. Not Tommy Oliver, we got a Green Ranger with a gun this time. So now we are just continuing to save the city. We killed it. We destroyed a gigantic cannon, and now we have its remnants that we just have like over here.
Isn't the Green Ranger's weapon of choice canonically a sword?
Yes, it's a sword. It's a sword that is also a flute.
Yeah,
that's what he uses to call his Dragon Zord.
Of course.
Doy.
No Dragon Zord here. Well, actually,
yeah,
there is a Dragon Zord, but we don't get to use it.
Oh, I was gonna say, I feel like a Dragon Zord is something you would like fight in this game rather than pilot.
Yeah, we will actually get to the Dragon Zord very soon.
Ooh.
Man, I want more good Power Rangers games to exist.
So do I.
I wanted a good Power Rangers movie to exist.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't like I found the new movie okay, only because it wasn't complete. It was a achievement because it wasn't complete garbage.
I never saw it. You know what? I think the idea of like a modern version of Power Rangers is pretty much impossible.
I think we talked about that earlier.
I think we did too, and so I'm not going to get into it, but I think it's like really basically impossible to make a thing like that actually work.
I think
I never saw the movie. I would watch it if it came to like Netflix and I was really bored.
It actually was like, the thing is though, it was a good sort of teen drama movie. It was not a good Power Rangers movie because they didn't become Power Rangers except for like the last 15 minutes.
They did the bullshit like gritty reboot thing, right?
Yeah.
Just like, let's not give them their cool stuff until the end of the movie.
Pretty much, and it's just like, and I mean, like, as a character movie, it's actually not bad. It's basically The Breakfast Club with Power Rangers. I mean, like...
That's not so bad. I would watch that.
Yeah, so I mean, like, you know, if you're looking for, like, a teen character drama, it's not too bad, but I mean, like, if you're looking for a Power Rangers movie, it takes them forever to actually become Power Rangers.
Yeah, I would like them to
we got a new wonderful one.
Oh, who do we get? Ooh, this guy's cool.
Wonder Kabuki.
Yeah. What does he do?
I don't know. I'm assuming he just
runs around.
He's one of your guys. So,
all right.
I'm assuming he's probably like one of the guys who usually specializes in sword. So,
I don't know if you guys ever played Chroma Squad, but Chroma Squad is like.
So, sorry to interrupt, Dan, but
yeah, no worries.
So, just to sort of supplement me having to like record everything, there is like a mode where you can sort of do this, where you can sort of see what is going on the gamepad on the screen, which is what I'm doing here. That being said, though, I only did it for this recording because it actually is a lot harder than just using the gamepad, and it was just mostly done for just so that I could record it, and it would.
Yeah, what are these like controls that are at the bottom of the screen?
Oh, those are like pause, Miiverse. Basically, it's just like other functions that the gamepad does. But I mean, I don't like really controlling it in this way. I only do this just because, like, I would, like, you know, we need to see what's going on inside here. And actually, like, for here, like, for example, I'm trying to aim with the screen, and now I can only see that bottom part where those buttons are kind of obscuring it. That makes it a bit harder, and I have to sort of shoot this battery exactly into, like, this one spot, which will open this part. And now I have to... This is a bit of an annoying minigame, actually. Like, you have to shoot this ball at, like, the points when it gets into the circles with the gun, with the Unite gun. So, there you go.
Cool.
So, and it gets faster.
How do you play this game exactly? Sorry, I missed that. Like,
so you have the Unite gun, and you have the little baseball on your screen, and you have this thing going on your main screen, and you have to hit it whenever it's that light hits the circle.
oh, okay, it's a timing thing.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Platinum doesn't miss on any opportunity to stick their logo everywhere in this game, do they?
Of course.
No, they love doing that. They love it.
Yeah. So we're actually going to get introduced to one of our first boss characters.
Oh my god. Is this gonna be a baseball
In a
boss?
baseball field?
Is this gonna be like FLCL? Like, is it just gonna be like a giant fucking... It's gonna be like a gigantic hand that throws a gigantic baseball? Because that would be pretty cool.
You guys ever play that Scooby-Doo game that was where they,
no?
I think the main villain, and like I think the final boss was the they had to defeat the main villain in a baseball field.
Wait, that's
Scooby-Doo.
Oh wait, guys, look! This is what Gettysburg actually means.
Terrorizing humans with gigawatt bombs, energy beams, ray guns, and killer lasers. This time,
I kind of missed it. I was staring at it, and I just kind of missed it.
Well, let me just quickly just look that up. I don't actually memorize what.
It's fine.
Oh, you
Lambo,
mean it actually
of
stands
course.
for something?
Yeah, let's take that in another episode.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Will, what is this? What is this? Scooby Doo.
Oh, this was like it was like I think it was a movie actually, but I think they made like a game port. But yeah, it was like
PS2 era
Scooby-Doo into
kinda thing?
cyber world or something, and they were like trying to figure out who this virus was. Yeah, this computer virus became like a person that they had to defeat. It was a weird movie, but like, you know, 9-year-old me enjoyed it.
Was it like?
thoroughly.
Was it an adventure game?
Yes.
I feel like making a
it might have
Scooby-Doo
been point
game
and
that
click.
isn't an adventure game is like, why even bother?
Okay, hold on. While Jordan walks us through the game, I'll look up the Scooby-Doo thing.
So, Dan, just so you
Yo.
know, Geth Jerk, which is the invading alien army, stands for Guild of Evil Aliens Terrorizing Humans with Gigawatt Bombs, Energy Beams, Ray Guns, and Killer Lasers. That's what
Great.
Geth Jerk means.
All right. Cool.
Not complicated at all.
Yeah, but this is Lambo. He's one of, I guess, our first major antagonists.
you don't mind being vaporized by
He's
my
rocking that beret.
disintegration cannon.
Yeah, and I do love, like, you know, the like classic sort of puppetry sort of thing they do for his little facial animation.
Yeah, that is very cool.
Let's go arrowheads.
What?
That it was on the screen.
Oh,
Yeah, in the background there. Jordan, that feature where the gamepad screen came up, that's exclusive to this game, is it not?
What do you mean?
Like the when you had like the mini screen come up.
Oh yeah, that's
in the last
exclusive to this game.
one?
It's
Okay,
the-
I
yeah,
thought I
that
missed
does-
like a.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't do that in like other games unless it's like they programmed it to do that.
Oh, that's unfortunate. For a second there, I'm like, did I miss that feature of the Wii U for like 5 years?
Yeah, it's like the minus button on the gamepad.
Ah.
Yeah. So this battle actually like sort of requires Unite Gun because you have to take the cannonballs before they transform and try to kill you, and shoot them back.
Okay, and you gotta defeat these these platforms.
Well,
Or those things
there's
at the bottom?
cannons.
Yeah, he's just shooting stuff out.
Oh, okay, yeah, but you gotta shoot them back. Are you shooting anywhere specific or just at the boss in general?
Yeah, you are shooting at the cannons because every cannon I think has its own health bar.
Oh, okay, I see.
But if you leave them for too long, the cannonballs for too long, they start doing that.
Well, time to play ball.
Hey, bada bada, hey, bada bada, hey, bada bada, shoot.
Swing, batter.
Continuing our conversation from before. Yeah, did you guys play Chroma Squad ever?
I've heard of it, never actually watched. Oh wait, I just realized there's like people in the stands that are they're like, they are letters.
Oh yeah,
They say
Oh.
Gef. That says Gef. I assume the other side says Jerk.
I guess so. They're robots.
I guess so.
Oh, and there's Lambo.
Yeah, Chroma Squad, I think you brought that up a while ago, Dan, and recommended it as a game that we should... I think a game that we should have done for the, for our first live recording?
Oh what? That doesn't make
No.
sense. I don't
Okay,
think I would've done that.
you definitely... I think you definitely mentioned this game before, though.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a turn-based strategy game, sort of like an XCOM-ish thing, but much lighter, much easier, less strategically deep and stuff. But and it's like all Power Ranger stuff. So it's like you play as a group of characters who are in a studio that are like making their own sort of Power Rangers ripoff. Like they're a group of stunt people, and you like upgrade your gear. Like first you start off with like a bunch of cardboard, and then you sort of gradually get better suits and. It's pretty cool. Like the story branches off in some interesting ways, and there's a lot of nods to sort of classic Power Ranger stuff. It's like some of the writing is not super great. I'm pretty sure they are not native English speakers, which can lead to some sort of weird writing. And it's not like a super deep game or anything, but it's like pretty cool. It's by the guys who did Knights of Pen and Paper, if you guys know that game, which
No.
I've never actually played. But yeah, it's I don't know. I enjoyed Chroma Squad because it's the only good Power Rangers game I've ever played, probably.
And we just broke Lambo's sword.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, actually, there are other Power Rangers games I've played that I have very fond memories of. There's the Power Rangers Sega Genesis game, which is a fighting game, which is actually
that
really
one's
cool.
okay.
Yeah.
That one's all right.
Yeah, I love that game. There's also another one I have mixed feelings on is Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue for the PlayStation.
Oh, I have no opinion of that.
That game, it was okay. It was fun, but it's a bit tedious because it's like you have like you're fighting monsters and stuff like that. But the problem is like you have to do a lot of like rescuing, which you have to like go into like these. Because that's sort of what Lightspeed Rescue was about. They go into like buildings or like problem areas and like try to rescue people who are like trapped in the rubble and stuff. It was actually not bad.
Power Rangers the movie, the game. Is
God,
not bad. It's like I actually have it. I picked up
I've heard
a Sega Genesis.
About that game.
No, it's good. I picked up a Sega Genesis from I don't know, from like a garage sale last year. And I was like, well, I should get some games for this thing. And so I went to like, my local game shop, and they had that game for like $15 or something. And I was like, all right, I'll pick that up. And like I have fond memories of that game, and like, it's an old school beat 'em up kind of thing, and so your mileage on that might vary, but for what it is, it's like pretty good.
Lightspeed Rescue looks a lot like Spider-Man and Batman games that were coming out for the PlayStation 1 at the time.
Oh, we got a character with a bat.
Oh, of course.
Oh, Swing Batta.
Yes.
I really liked that first Spider-Man game that came out, like the one that's just called Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, I love
for the
that
PS1?
game.
Like it's not based on the movie. It was like PS1 and Dreamcast and maybe N64 too.
Yeah, it was that was an amazing game.
Like I'm sure that game probably doesn't hold up, but at the time I really liked that game.
It's funny that you mentioned that because recently I rediscovered the theme song from that game, which is like a remix of the classic Spider-Man theme, and I love that song.
Man, I don't remember it at all.
Look it up. It's the PS1 like intro theme. It's just a remix of like the classic 60s Spider-Man song. It's really good.
Have you guys played
What I
any,
mainly liked about that game, I liked how that game was like pulling from the decades of like Spider-Man villains and stuff.
Yeah.
It was sort of doing like the Arkham Asylum thing, but like like a decade before Arkham Asylum came out.
Yeah, in that vein, I don't know if you guys have played Shattered Dimensions for the PS3, but that's a Spider-Man game that does something similar. It sort of pulls all the Spider-Mans from different universes together to face their many villains.
Three strikes.
I remember that game existing, and I remember it not having great reviews when it came out.
Oh, it had
but
good
like
reviews.
I was interested in it at the time.
Shattered Dimensions was okay. I liked it. Edge of Time was weird. Edge of Time was like,
bland.
Let's make Shattered Dimensions, have the amount of Spider-Man you have, and just put a whole bunch of bugs everywhere.
Yeah, it was. The level design was so uninspired.
I haven't played a Spider-Man game since Ultimate Spider-Man, which is a game that I don't like very much.
Speaking of... Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, that's it. I don't know. That new one looks good. I hope it's good. Please let it be good.
I will say though,
Yeah.
that the new one, oh my god, the costume looks horrible.
Yeah, the costume's real bad. I think we've talked about that too.
Yeah.
It's bad costume, but that game looks pretty cool, so
I'm looking forward to seeing it take make its own voice, because right now it looks like, I know this is the major criticism it's gotten, but it looks quite similar to like the Arkham style of gameplay, which is fine. Like I think it's gonna make a great game, but you know,
if it's like Arkham and they're swinging, like if it's like Arkham Combat and they're swinging, like that's fine. If that game is like paced and written well, and like the levels are good, then it's fine. I don't care if it rips off that Arkham battle system. I like that battle system a lot. So that's fine.
Yeah.
Nice giant hand.
Yep. So we are done Operation 1B, and we are going to go next into Operation 1C, where we face our gigantic boss.
Oh, that Scooby-Doo movie was called Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. Just gonna cap that off here.
All right.